We are at the Cadillac Wexford Public Library, keeping our voices down. And we are joined by Tracy Logan, the director here at the library. And Tracy, this space, it looks large from outside, but you can't fathom how much is here.
Yep.
Tell us a little bit about the history of this library.
Oh, this library actually was originally established in 1906 as the Cadillac City Library.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? So we're over 100 years old. We have been in this building since 1970. So, but this is actually the county public library now. It started as the city library, it became the county library eventually.
Well, it's big enough. Now, it's the month of December. A lot of activities are taking place. Before we jump into all the great things that are happening here at the library this month, tell us a little bit about the importance of your local library.
The beautiful thing about libraries is, number one, they're for everybody. Our job is to serve this community. That means the young, the old, the people in the middle. It means people without homes. It means people with roofs over their heads. Everybody who comes to us is served. And that's one of the beautiful things about libraries. But the other thing that we do really well is lifelong learning. Everybody throughout their lives needs information.
Yes.
You need information to renovate your house. You need information to buy a car. You need information to function in this world. And we are here to provide reliable information for you.
And Tracy, in this day and age where so many people unfortunately get their information from social media and unreputable sources, the library is such an important, almost mecca of truth. It's so important that libraries stay current and relevant, and people just like yourself work tirelessly to do exactly that. So I'd like to zoom in, if I can, slightly,
Sure.
Tracy. Clearly, this is so important, keeping libraries thriving, but what is it for you personally that motivates you to come in, day out, constantly innovating to make sure that the public library is accessible to all?
I grew up as a library kid. When I was 12 years old, my dad caught me sneaking his adult fantasy books. And he took me to the library, he got me a library card, and he said, "You can read anything you want." And from that day on, the library was my solace. And I want to provide that for our community.
That is such a wonderful motivation. I also was a library kid. My family didn't have a lot of money growing up, so if I wanted to read a book or look at the latest issue of Sports Illustrated, I went to my public library. Me and my brothers rode our bikes to the North Tampa Library almost every single weekend. I mean, the librarians all knew us and all knew Eric, Todd, and Chris by first name. And they knew to keep an eye on us. We were sometimes little troublemakers. Now, what's happening here the month of December? Because this is a big month for all libraries.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We always want to invest in the things that our community cares about. So in this case, people are very invested in the holidays. We want to help you have a great holiday and do it in a way that's really convenient for you. So we're doing a lot of drop-in programming. We're doing a lot of take-home items. Next week we will be doing a take-home ornament craft. We will have, when the kids are off for school, anytime you guys drop in, we'll have scavenger hunts and games and fun play activities. And obviously we have lots and lots of winter and holiday books.
Now, for someone who maybe hasn't been into the Cadillac Wexford Library in some time, what all is offered under this roof? I know, because I looked around and I'm like, that's going to be a long list.
I genuinely don't have time to tell you everything, but some of the things that people don't know that we offer board games for checkout. You can check out board games here. You can check out yard games. We have pickleball sets. We have wonderful learning kits for kids. So if you're working on a particular skill with your child, like phonics or something like that, we have activity kits that you can check out and take home and do fun activities that practice those skills. Isn't that cool?
Whoa! And I feel like that is the biggest thing when it comes to the public perception of libraries, is even myself grew up going to libraries constantly, but you think books, magazines, maybe audiobooks, depending on your age. But libraries are so much more today.
Absolutely.
So much more. So where could someone go to peruse the events coming up for the month of December, but also start exploring all that the library has to offer?
Well, I would definitely recommend starting at our website, cadillaclibrary.org, because we are more than just this building as well. We offer access to online books, streaming TV and music.
Whoa.
Yeah, all kinds of things online as well, and databases. If you start at our website, you can see our online offerings as well as our in-house offerings.
That
And you
is
can
so
always
impressive.
just come in and talk to
Yeah.
us.
That is the best way to experience it. A lot of online elements here, but come, experience the library for yourself. And we are going to make sure that links to their website and additional ways to get in touch with Tracy so that you can learn everything that your public library has to offer. It's all going to be available after the show today over on 9and10news.com.